beautiful souls, I hope you're doing well. So I want to do a channeled message, and this channeled message that I have for you is that your higher self has been protecting you your whole childhood, and your spirit team. I have something I wrote down last night, and it kind of relates to what I'm about to say right now, which is when you were younger, people were a bit weirded out by you, weren't they? As in, people would be like, why are you staring? Why are you looking? You used to see things that other people can't see. You used to see into people as well. You could see past illusions that people would put up. And people didn't like the way you would make them feel when you would look at them like that. You were probably like a quiet child growing up as well. You were probably a loner. When I say a loner, I mean like a popular loner. People like being around you, and sometimes you'd be around people and whatnot, but you prefer to be alone. And people would feel, I remember for me, people would want to spend so much time with me that they would make me feel bad for wanting to spend time alone, and say some nasty stuff, or like saying I just need a break. From earlier on in my life, like, what is wrong with this girl? Like, they wanted me to spend time with them so bad that they would make me feel guilty, and then I would push myself. So maybe you're someone like that. Anyways, I wrote down here, sorry, like, I don't know, sorry not sorry, the chewing gum helped. If you didn't dim your light, you would have been sectioned a long time ago, is what I'm getting. If you didn't dim yourself down and hide versions of yourself, and if you shared everything that you saw, that you felt, that you experienced, people would have put you, like, you would have been put in a mental institution, is what I'm getting. It makes sense now why like, my life is starting to make a lot of sense for me right now, because I feel for those people that are there, are put in those places, and also, you know, people that are diagnosed, that are now, or in the past, at least now yet, the age that we're in right now, the times that we're in right now, people are being more open-minded towards mental health as mental health issues, okay? Wow. Yeah, mental health issues, because it's not really, guys, psychology, anything with the term ology means study of. Psyche is the Latin word called Latin word soul. Psychology is the study of the soul. Psychology is spiritual, guys. Yeah, I'm also getting that, yeah, there's people that have been diagnosed, been like alienized, ostracized, like, oh, I wouldn't want to be around this person, they've got mental health issues, they're not all there. Or people who don't want to date someone, like, their dating life has been really edged up because people will be like, don't want to date someone like that. Like, judgment, feeling so alone on the inside, or feeling shame even. So I feel like you're gonna help those people. you're gonna bring a lot of like understanding towards what they're actually going through. You're going to give awareness, share awareness, something like that. Those people, you know, were vulnerable enough to share or speak what they were experiencing. It overwhelmed them is another thing that I'm getting as well. It really overwhelmed them, and they didn't have the proper help. So they couldn't get their gifts under control. They overconsumed them, some of them. But they weren't broken. They just needed a shaman. Wow. Anyways, you've dimmed your light and you've suppressed a lot to fit into society, and that worked to your betterment. You probably went into the mental health field too, like very early on in your life. The first time I started psychology, like the first time I ever heard of psychology, is actually a funny story. I was 14, 15, and there was a pop-up shop, and me and my mom were walking past it, and it was DVDs at the time. It was years ago, obviously. I just showed my age. And they had little notebooks and DVDs, and I don't know, something drew me to them, and I was like, oh, how much is this? And he was like, oh, you're too young, little girl. And then I begged my mom, please buy it for me. I want it. I really, like, she didn't understand what this was. They were just happy for her to like buy something, but it was all weird that a 14-year-old, at that time we didn't have smartphones, mind you. You know, at that time we didn't have social media like now. At that time, I don't even know if we had Facebook. MySpace and that, yeah. Anyways, I don't know why I'm mentioning that. Psychology wasn't popular like it is now. So I learned a lot at that age, 14, 15, and I started implementing it in my life just from that video, and I wish I could find it. Anyway guys, I hope this message helped. The message is you suffered from a lot of like anxiety and dimming your light and things that made you play small and things that suppressed you and kept you down to protect you for your safety. You know, feeling voiceless and stuff like that, it was to protect you. You weren't ready, you weren't old enough. Oh my god, you're probably someone who's getting signs right now, pop-ups and stuff that's telling you you're ready, you're now ready. Lock and key just came to my mind as well. Something's been opened. The door's been opened. It's like a door that you've been trying to open during your healing journey, like your growth. You want to grow, you want to release traumas, everything holds you. You're someone who's been eager to overcome all of these things that have been holding you back, and you're like, why is it taking me so long? Why is it taking me so long? I want to live that dream life that I've always wanted. You're now ready. You weren't ready in the past. Divine timing. Divine timing's been holding you back. You've been frustrated at yourself that it was hard to overcome certain things, and you felt like there was no end to this. It's been, now is the time, or at the end of this year or next year. Oh my god. Yeah, congrats.